Hey y'all, Mike with Young Guns here, Sheepdog Faction. Had a pretty good weekend this weekend at the gun show. I was a little surprised though. I had a customer come up to me and tell me he took the class at the gun show, and they went into the bathroom and shot a BB gun. That's totally unethical. One shot with a BB gun in the bathroom or a back room somewhere at the show. These cookie cutter instructors have got to be stopped. They've got to be. I mean, they're doing nothing but causing problems for our cause. They're taking inexperienced shooters and giving them a short class on firearms, and then they're taking them in a back room and shooting a BB gun, which is against the law. It's against the Florida state statutes to get your carry permit. And if the powers that be found out that that's all you shot, you would not get your concealed carry permit license, and the instructor would be stripped of his credentials, which should happen. One shot down the range with a BB gun. And these people are going to be out in public carrying guns, and you wonder why the other side attacks us so much. Could you imagine if a gun grabber got a hold of that and said, look at these concealed carry permits? I mean, no wonder Virginia dropped us this week, because of stuff like that goes on. Some of you hardcore gun people might not agree with me on this, but this customer that came up to my table at the show told me all about it, and he was disgusted by it. Luckily, he had some experience. He said he'd been shooting ever since he was a kid, always wanted to get his carry permit. He didn't claim to know everything about firearms. That's why he came to my table to ask me a bunch of questions. It wasn't one of those I've had guns my whole life guys that ends up shooting himself in the foot. But think of your mom, your dad, your elderly grandparents, aunts, uncles, your kids taking these classes at gun shows and shooting one shot out of a BB gun that's not even a real gun. Hit the target or not, you pass. And you wonder why people want to strip us of our rights and strip us of our freedom to be able to own firearms and be able to carry them for concealed carry to protect yourselves. Now take the 70-year-old person that took that class and put that person in a bad scenario to where they have to pull their gun out. They probably never shot a real gun because they took the gun show class and shot a BB gun one shot down the range, or other gun show classes that shoot one shot out of a real gun down the range because that's all Florida requires. And you put them in a situation where they have to save their lives, and your kids are beyond the bad guy, and that person misses and hits one of your kids. It's disgusting. It's irresponsible. I'm appalled how people can get away with teaching firearm safety classes like this. Now I'm going to try to get a hold of the gun show promoter today, or maybe after Christmas, because I don't want to upset him before Christmas. But I just don't get it. And I'm going to try, since I have 3 instructors at the shop now, I'm going to try to get that guy, the Sarasota show, away, and have one of my instructors come in, or myself, and teach that class, and we'll go to the gun range and we'll shoot till we're satisfied with the way you're safely handling the firearm and the way you're hitting your target with the firearm and getting it done correctly. It's a disservice to your community if you're one of those instructors that shoots one round down the range with a freaking BB gun. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, even one round down the range out of a real gun. You can't tell how good that person shoots out of one round. And I've seen it. They've missed the target and still passed. Now, there's a lot of instructors in our area, in our Sarasota area here, Sarasota, Florida, that are bang up great instructors. You got myself with Young Guns. You got Mike McGowan with Veritas Training Academy, working out to take aim. You got Aegis Tactical. You have Tom Pizzella and, Mark Pizzella and Tom Dussault with Advanced Tactical or Advanced Defensive Concepts. You've got Suncoast Tactical and Weapons, I believe is their name, down in Venice. The Dreyer family. They're great teachers. High Noon, I can't remember the gentleman that teaches there, but I think he is, I've heard good things about him. Heck, there's even a dentist, or an old retired dentist. His name's Dr. Colbert or something like that in Sarasota here that does one every couple of months. And he's a great instructor as well. But reach out to these people. You know, even the Suncoast gun shows or whatever the heck the name of it is, they used to advertise their gun show as there isn't any easier, cheaper, faster way to get your carry permit. That's what she used to say at every show. Now, they're under new ownership, and I have not been there since they're under new ownership. But I think he just bought it. I don't think he changed the instructors or anything like that. He just came in and bought the thing. I don't know if he's turned it around. But I know that they only shoot one round down the range, and it only takes about, I think the class takes about 2 hours. How can you learn firearm safety in less than 2 hours? I mean, in less than an hour, because, I mean, they still drive to the gun range and actually shoot. So, you know, you got to take all that time, but advertise it as the cheapest, easiest way. I've seen that gun show class. This is a firearm. Don't put anybody you don't want to destroy. Okay, let me show you how to fill out the paperwork to get your carry permit. Okay, everybody come over here and stand in line and we'll do your picture for another $5. All right, everybody come over here and stand in line and we'll do your fingerprints for another $5. Okay, come to this line and we'll do your notary for another $5. All right, everybody get in your cars. Let's go to the gun range. They fire one round down the range and they're on their way to be able to get their carry permit and carry a gun in public around you and your family. I hope this video goes viral, and I hope the instructors that do those BS classes see this. Share this video. Let's get it all over Facebook. Because this is freaking ridiculous, and it has to stop. It's making us all look bad. It's not helping the cause. When you take grandma or grandpa to the range and let them shoot a BB gun one time, and now they're out in public, and the next thing you know, they're just shooting at a freaking video poker lounge on the other coast of Florida, and Grandpa comes and saves the day, but he continues shooting the guy after he's out of the building, and he shoots him in the back. No longer a threat, and he continues shooting him in the back, outside the building after they fled the scene. It's not helping our cause. It's making us all look bad. And you wonder why there's so many anti-gunners out there. Because crap like this happens. If you see a gun class like this, call them out on it. Don't spend your hard-earned money to not learn a damn thing about firearm safety. Take a quality class from a certified instructor that knows what the hell they're doing. God bless, long live the Republic, keep your powder dry, and Merry Christmas. And if you are one of those instructors, make a New Year's resolution to not be an asshole. Peace.